汽油弹派对。现在这几个在萨列里旁边的都是他的得力助手，分别有保利、山姆还有法兰克。
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You're gonna ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
我看我在店里绕绕看看好了。给萨列里的信，得知您将出席小女婚礼，赐福的时刻。
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching. Got it?
I get it.
1930年，禁酒时期。西西里语。
The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. Report or send.
Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back north. That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on every corner.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
哦，看起来纹身左是我们的武器商人哦。
Who's this then?
Vinny,
提供帮派上的需要的武器。
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
你知道的啊。
Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick.
哦，谁还有人在用棒子啊？这个真的很废。
I got a few cocktails here.
这才对嘛？哪有人拿棒子啊？
Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested.
阿尔夫。
I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
哦，
Tommy.
他在欺负他哦。
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
因为自己是萨列里的得力助手，就可以这么嚣张吗？
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor.
好
I want to
气
show
哦
you！ something
天
about the
哪
good！ life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. We're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. Through us, you got a line in the good stuff.
That's good.
感觉保利这样子的人好像没有什么自己的原则，不太会去尊重人，然后常常会数落他人，感觉有一天会变成自己的杀鸡。
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
相对的，山姆感觉就比较老实，比较诚实，做事也比较保守。
It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face.
可是这个也不好说，不能从一个人的几个行为就直接断定他的全部。
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Kid, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
If no one sees our heads, no one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep that chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind. Real good at distracting.
Boss gets plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Makes them careful.
As I get the money on that.
He's good for it.
Hey,
mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Just like that. You got it. So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Ah, that's great. No one's driving this again. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from
打架，要打架。
Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death
哦，
wish?
喂，走位，
Putting you down.
喂，哦，好爽！
That hurts.
用棒子打起来的回馈感太棒了。
Come on, Tom, quick. There'll be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flame.
喂，
Love your work. Love the smell
Hey.
of burning paper. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you can
对他不爽 Dino。
take it. Old ways
Right
are
near
the best
Morello's
ways.
place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Come back, you
Drive!
bastards!
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and get clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
终于
I
甩
thought
掉
Salieri
了。
had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
夸张了吧？警察局长是摩雷罗的。
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we drive careful, we don't need the attention. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar.
要入帮了，汤米要入帮了吗？
Make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
入帮全剧终。
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam
在萨蒂里要告诉汤米的那个是入帮规矩。
First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
他们都是假。
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
欢迎入帮。
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's
加
eat.
崩加崩。
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
哦，山姆总是这么迷人。任务结束啦。